Senior leaders of the M23 rebel group are in Qatar for talks aimed at ending the long-running conflict in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The talks are being mediated by the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hammad. It comes a week after the presidents of Rwanda and the DRC met in Qatar and announced an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. SABC's correspondent Chris Ochamringa has more from Kinshasa.
The meeting of the M23 rebel leaders and the Emir of Qatar is being held in the Qatari capital of Doha. Officials say the delegation of the rebels is led by their political leader, Bertrand Bisimwa. The talks are being held as fighting rages on in eastern DRC between the M23 rebels and government forces backed by the allied militia. The rebels recently captured the strategic mining town of Walikale. The seizure of the town forced thousands of people to flee their homes. Last week, the Emir of Qatar held a meeting with Rwanda's President Paul Kagame and his Congolese counterpart Felix Tshisekedi and called for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. But fighting has continued, with both sides accusing each other of attacking first. During a United Nations Security Council meeting on Thursday, the UK condemned the M23 rebels and the Rwandan army for continuing their offensive in defiance of a UN resolution that called for a ceasefire and the withdrawal of the rebels and Rwandan forces from all occupied areas in eastern DRC. The rebels say they are fighting to protect their community of Tutsis from rival militia groups supported by the Congolese government. The clashes have claimed more than 7,000 lives and displaced over 1 million people in eastern DRC since January this year. Chris Ochamringa, SABC News, Kinshasa.